Hi everyone, my name is Maurice Burnside. My background, I'm from Jamaica originally. I love saying that. I moved to Canada 11 years ago. And I'm an architect by training. I loved architecture as a profession, that's my passion. But I realized very early after leaving architecture school that it was not recession proof. You know what's happening in the US right now and all over the world. You know, whenever there's a recession, the economy takes a nosedive, and guess what? I had my own practice. I used to lay people off, and when I worked for other architects, guess what they did? They hired people when they had work, and they laid people off. And so, you know, I kept looking. I moved to Canada for opportunities. I didn't move for the snow. I moved to make some dough. That was the reason why I left Jamaica. My practice was called MBA, Maurice Burnside Architects, and I also was lecturing at university, and I had a tour company, so I was really searching for opportunities. I didn't want a job. Job stands for just over broke. I did not want that. I was introduced to network marketing right after I moved to Canada. Got involved in an opportunity, and I liked what I saw. In fact, I fell in love with the people. I fell in love that there were people who were looking out to become more than they actually are. And I built that other company for 7 years, but I retired from it. I walked away because the money wasn't there. Even though my team was big, the income wasn't there. And so I kept looking. I went back into architecture, was looking at other network marketing companies, and my buddy Clifton Wright called me up last year and told me about Momentis. And I told him I was busy, really was. But I ended up last year, 2010, busy being broke. And I'm aware that some people have 2 jobs, some have 3 jobs, and yet they can't make ends meet. And you know, I ended up broke, and I said to myself, I cannot start 2011 the same way I ended up last year. I'm going to say one thing to everyone. Don't look back at your past and look at all the things that you tried and that didn't work out. Yesterday ended last night. And so you can start today and create a brand new future for yourself. January of this year, I called my friend Clifton Wright, and I asked Clifton, how's that business going? And Clifton said to me, Maurice, everything is wonderful. That's what I wanted to hear. And I got started January 7th. Best decision I've ever made. Yeah, every time I get a chance to share this opportunity with someone, I take it extremely seriously because you never know whose life you may change. And so what we say is extremely important. You know, I learned something very early, that most people don't make a decision to move on with their life because of something in the past that hurt them, and something that someone said about another opportunity that did not work out for them. Shakespeare said, our doubts are traitors. It makes us lose the good we often might win because we fail to attempt. Don't let your doubts and fears hold you back, because you never know whose life you're going to change. That life could be yours. You know, I started in January 7th. In 4 days, I became a senior director, so you can do it too. You know, by May, I was a regional director, and my life changed then after I went on that first all-expense-paid trip. I met the top income earner in the Cayman Islands. I got a sense of the heartbeat of this company, where it was going, and I came back to Canada. I remember telling my buddy Clifton, we need to take this business to the next level. And that's what we did in Canada, and I'm telling you, we're excited about where this is going, or we're starting to build teams all over New York, Florida, you know, anywhere in California. And so the game plan is there, the company's there to support us, and we're just going out and looking for whose lives we can impact with this incredible opportunity. Momentis can really be a game changer for you. It has been for me. I said in the past that I started a company in my architecture profession that was called MBA, Maurice Burnside Architects. Thank God for Momentis. Now I'm getting my own MBA with Momentis, and that's a massive bank account. And so I encourage you to take this opportunity serious and get your own degree with Momentis. You can get your own MBA and help others to get theirs. This is really something that's very special, but the timing is key. You need to get started today. Today can be the first day for the rest of your life with this opportunity. So I encourage you, make that decision if you've not started yet. And if you're going with this business, if you've already started, get running. It's time to take it to the next level. And I'll see you guys at the top.